So let's see what this guy has to offer. Okay, he's talking about his Horsey. If he's talking about a certain Pokemon, then I assume he wants to trade? Oh, yep, definitely. Okay, so what does he want? A Bagon? No thank you. That's not a very good trade because, well, it's a huge win for him and a huge loss for me because I'm trading away an unevolved pseudo-legendary, so no thanks. Not to mention the fact that he said that he caught that Horsey for his birthday. So, does that mean he's trading away his birthday present? If so, that's kind of stupid if you ask me. Okay, this house over here. That guy you see to the right, he's going to tell you whether or not Mirage Island is visible. Not once have I ever made Mirage Island appear. I mean, years ago, I always came back to this guy every day to see if maybe he's going to tell me that Mirage Island is now visible. But, unfortunately, that was never the case. So yeah, I have no idea how to make Mirage Island appear. Not that I cared that much because, well, at least we have those Mirage Islands from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire to compensate. So yeah, I'm just going to have fun with those islands until then. Okay, let's move on to the cave where you unlock the Regis, but unfortunately I have to fight one trainer, and it's this guy over here. I don't think there's any other way I can dodge this guy, so I have no choice but to fight him. Okay, I hope this is the only guy I have to fight before I make it over to the cave where you unlock the Regis. Okay, he has 6 Pokemon on his team. In Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, he had 5 Gyarados and 1 Magikarp. But in this game, he has a nice variety of water types, including a Gyarados. But don't worry, he doesn't have Magikarp on his team, so yeah, that's pretty good. Anyway, while I'm fighting this guy, let's come back to Scarlet and Violet for just a second. There's the possibility of a new battling gimmick in Scarlet and Violet. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. I did take a look at the Japanese titles for both those games, and I did see some sort of emblem on the Japanese title for Pokemon Scarlet, so I'm not really sure what that's supposed to resemble, or what it's supposed to mean. I mean, it seems to me that every time a new generation of Pokemon comes out, we always have some sort of battle gimmick. Like, starting from Generation 6, X and Y, we had Mega Evolutions, and then Generation 7, we had the Z moves, and then Generation 8, we had the Dynamaxing, and now Generation 9, we have whatever is going on involving that little emblem. Well, for me, Mega Evolutions, yeah, I do want to see that come back. I mean, the last time we saw that was in the Let's Go games. The Z Crystals, well, I always had fun with those Z Crystals, especially when certain Pokemon get their own exclusive Z move, like say, the fully evolved Alolan starters, as well as Mimikyu, Lycanroc, and all those other Pokemon. As for Dynamaxing, well, a lot of people were kind of disappointed when it was announced that Dynamaxing was now a thing. Me, on the other hand, well, I didn't have any emotions for Dynamaxing. But I will admit one thing, some of the Gigantamax Pokemon are pretty cool looking, such as Snorlax and Lapras, and possibly some other Pokemon. But for Mega Evolution, yeah, it seems like Mega Evolution has been pretty popular, so yeah, I don't know if they're going to bring back Mega Evolution in Scarlet and Violet. But if they do, well, hopefully we can get access to the Pokemon's respective Mega Zones at some point. Although nothing has been confirmed quite yet. Oh, I love how Gardevoir traced Crawdon's Hyper Cutter so that way I can block Gyarados' Intimidate. That's one thing I always love about Trace. I can steal the opponent's ability and use it to my advantage. As for the Z Crystals, well, I'm pretty sure they're only exclusive to Sun and Moon as well as Ultra Sun and Moon. Well, just by looking at the Japanese titles for Scarlet and Violet, I always feel like that emblem could possibly resemble the Z moves, but I don't think that's going to be true. So yeah, I don't think there's a possibility that the Z moves are going to show up in Scarlet and Violet. Okay, with this guy down, now I can show you my own personal pathway of getting to the cave where you unlock the Regis. Okay, so you want to get as low as you can over here, and you want to surf until you reach this island right over here. Okay, now you want to go up behind this lady over here, and you want to surf over here, and the current, I believe, will take you a little bit further up. Yeah, I'm taking this path because I'm dodging 2 trainers right down there. Yeah, you only saw 1 trainer, but there are 2 trainers down there. I'll come back to them later on. Okay, now you want to take this path over here and get interrupted by a wild Pokemon. Yeah, make sure you take the bottom path, not the top path. If you take the top path, then it's pretty much over for you. Then you have to start over again. Don't want to fight this thing. Okay, why not? At least it's a little higher level than some of the water types I faced so far, such as certain level 5 Pokemon. So hey, every little bit helps, even if it is level 17. Okay, and I believe, yep, we're halfway there. Okay, I believe you want to step over here, so yeah, the cave is pretty much up ahead now. Okay, and here it is. Now make sure you have a Pokemon with dive, so that way you can dive down into the water and make your way over to that one pathway, so that way you, actually that one area, excuse me, so that way you could dive up the water, so that way you can make it to that one cave where you unlock the Regis. Okay, and that one particular area is all the way down here. Okay, notice some writing over here? Yeah, this is all in braille. Okay, I believe this says go up here, so yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. Okay, what is this place called again? I kind of forgot. Oh, the sealed chamber. Okay, that's what it's called. Okay, this, I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. Okay, but this, I think it says dig here. So yeah, make sure you have a Pokemon with dig, so that way you could open this wall over here. Okay, it says want to escape from here and return to underwater. Don't be scared, you're not going to return to underwater, you're just going to open the wall over here. Okay, and here is the other area of the sealed chamber. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. I'll probably put what it really says in the movie description. Okay, now at this point you want to put Wailord up first, and then you want to put Relicanth in the last spot. Okay, read this braille again, and now... Yeah, recognize that sound? Yeah, it's the same sound that moving truck was making back in part 1. Okay, and now a door opens somewhere far away. I don't know how that's possible since, well, I'm in some sort of underwater cave. So yeah, I don't think there's any way I can actually hear those doors opening. Okay, so remember those areas where the Ruined Maniacs in that one particular area? Those certain routes with the Ruined Maniacs in them? Yeah, now there's a cave where those Ruined Maniacs are. Okay, yes, I guess I can type up here. Okay, since I'm going to use Regis on my team, I'm going to fly over to Dewford Town and get my regular team members back, so that way I could face off against Regis. Okay, I'm going to go to Dewford Town for this one. I can also go to Pebblebrook City, whichever I feel like doing. Okay, I'm going to heal up first, since Gardevoir used quite a bit of Thunderbolt power points against that one fisherman. I'm not sure if I'll use any Thunderbolt power points on Regice, but I just want to be, I just want my power points to be fully restored, just in case something happens. Okay, I think I am going to need Tropius somewhere along the way, so I'm going to put Relicanth in the PC, as well as Wailord, and also Psyduck. Ninetales, I'm not really sure if I really need Ninetales in the party. Okay, how much room do I have? Okay, I guess okay, you know what? Maybe I should take Ninetales along with me. Since I am dealing with a fire type, I think it only makes sense that way. Tentacool, I think I don't really need Tentacool right now. Given the moveset it has, yeah, I guess maybe I can take my my team members with me. All 5 of them. Since I'm going to be using certain HM moves to unlock the Regis, yeah, I don't think I need Tentacool right now, since I don't think Surf is going to do anything. Not Surf, or Dive, or Cut. Okay, I'm going to, yeah, I guess I'll put Sceptile in the front, so that way maybe you can get a little bit of action on the way to the cave where you unlock Regice. Yeah, years ago, I never did this because I didn't realize that the Regis were in this game. Well, it was hinted to by that one guy last video that I talked to, but I never once knew how to make it appear until I found a guide that helps me unlock the Regis. Yeah, I've done that one too many times, so yeah, I guess I'm pretty much used to it by now. I first did this back in Pokemon Sapphire years ago when I was a kid, but as of right now, yeah, I know how to do it, even in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Even though it looks as if I have to go after Regirock first in those games, I'm not really sure what was up with that. Okay, in Ruby and Sapphire, you have to do a certain thing in order to have this wall open up, but in Pokemon Emerald, as well as this game, well, you don't have to wait 2 minutes. Okay, you want to read the braille here, and then you want to make 1 lap around the room while touching the wall. Yeah, I have to say this is a lot more easier than just waiting 2 minutes. Okay, and there we go. Okay, and there's Regice. I'm going to save real quick just in case something happens because, well, I think Regice is supposed to be level 40 and I'm at level 70, so yeah, I'm at a 30 level advantage and Regice's special defense can only help it for so long. Okay, now what to do about attacking it? Maybe I should go with Thunderbolt since yeah, I think Psychic could possibly do a whole lot. Possibly an amount that I don't want it to do. Okay, so let's see how much Thunderbolt's going to do. Okay, just over half damage. Maybe I should switch to something else, so that way maybe it could be in the red. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Milotic for this one and use Ice Beam on it, so that way maybe Ice Beam can put Regice's HP in the red. Okay, Ancient Power. Yeah, Regice doesn't have good physical defense, so that's not going to hurt me all that much. Okay, how much is Ice Beam going to do? Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, Superpower. That is a pretty strong hitting move, but yeah, like I said, Regice's physical attack stat is not very good. Okay, I'm going to switch back to Gardevoir since, well, when Regice launches an Icy Wind at me, my speed is not going to get lowered because I have its ability Clear Body. Okay, Curse, well, yeah, that is going to raise its attack, but I don't think it's going to matter all that much. Okay, let's see if I can put this thing to sleep. Alright, perfect. Okay, it's been a few turns, so I'm going to start throwing some Ultra Balls. I don't think now is the time for me to start throwing Time Balls. I think I'll wait until several turns later, whenever that is. Okay, I have 50 Ultra Balls, so yeah, hopefully I don't need to use all 50 of them. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got the Frozen Freak in one Ultra Ball? Wow. Unbelievable. Well, I'm at a loss of words. Well, okay then, welcome to the team, Regice. Okay, well, it all depends on what its nature is. Hopefully it's a pretty decent nature, considering the fact that I did catch this thing in one Ultra Ball. Oops, okay, no, not that. Okay, since Regirock is up next, I'm going to fly to Laveridge Town so that way I could access Regirock's cave a little faster. Sorry about that. But first, let me see what Regice's nature is. Hopefully it's a good nature. Okay, and my nature is... okay, alright, here it is. Okay, what is it? Party nature? Okay, now we're talking. A neutral nature. Alright, this is awesome. One ball catch, and a neutral nature. Wow, this must be my lucky day. Okay, even though Gardevoir didn't use a whole lot of power points, I'm going to heal up nonetheless. Wow, I still can't believe it. One Ultra Ball, and I caught Regice just like that. Okay, okay, I'll just use the bike. I was, thinking about what to put in the front, but I guess I'll think about that once I do get to, Regice's cave. Not Regice, Regirock, sorry. Yeah, sorry, it's just that I'm still baffled at the fact that I just caught Regice in one Ultra Ball. That's just crazy. Okay, and the cave for Regirock is all the way down there. Yeah, you can briefly see it. Just as soon as I get past this Wild Sandshrew. Now, the way to unlock Regirock, well, to be honest, I think it's kind of far-fetched, actually, since, well, I think the game requires you to do a certain HM move. Oh wait, speaking of which, do I have Tropius in my party? Hold on. Let me check to see. Because I need Tropius for this one. Okay, good. Just being sure. Okay, so for this one, you want to read the wall again, and you want to take 2 steps to the left, and 2 steps down, and then use Rock Smash. I believe it's a little different in Ruby and Sapphire. I think you have to go to the right this time and use... I think it was Strength, actually. Although I could be wrong about that. Okay, here's Regirock, but I don't think I have enough time to fight it, so I'm going to save Regirock for next time. So join me next time for more legendary catching.